Ever felt like you're drowning in Asana tasks? Like you're spending more time managing your work in Asana than actually doing the work? You're not alone. We've all been there. The endless task assignments, the constant status updates, the repetitive project setups. It can feel like a full-time job in itself. But what if I told you a significant chunk of that could be automated? What if Asana could be less of a taskmaster and more of a helpful assistant? Today, we're diving deep into the question that's been on the minds of Asana users everywhere. Can you actually automate in Asana? And more importantly, how do you do it effectively? Let's face it, Asana is a powerhouse. It's a fantastic tool for project management, team collaboration, and staying organized. But without a bit of automation, it can quickly become overwhelming, especially as your projects and teams grow. Think about it. Every time a new project starts, you're likely repeating a series of tasks. You're assigning the same people, setting the same deadlines, and creating the same sections. Every time a task is completed, you're manually updating statuses and notifying team members. And every time a form is submitted, you're manually creating tasks and assigning them to the right people. This is where automation steps in, transforming Asana from a simple task list into a dynamic, streamlined workflow engine. Now, before we jump into the how, let's clarify what we mean by automation in the context of Asana. We're not talking about some futuristic AI that takes over your entire workflow. We're talking about leveraging Asana's built-in features and potentially integrating with other tools to reduce manual effort and improve efficiency. This includes things like automatically creating tasks based on triggers, automatically assigning tasks based on specific criteria, automatically updating task statuses, and automatically sending notifications. So, how do we make this happen? Asana offers a few core features that are essential for automation. First up, rules. Rules are the heart of Asana's native automation capabilities. They allow you to define triggers and actions, essentially creating if this, then that scenarios. Let's break down a simple example. Imagine you have a project for content creation. Every time a task status is changed to ready for review, you want to automatically assign it to your editor. With rules, you can set this up in just a few clicks. The trigger is status change to ready for review, and the action is assign to editor's name. It's that simple. But rules can do much more than just assign tasks. You can use them to automatically change due dates, add collaborators, move tasks between sections, and even add comments. For instance, you could set up a rule that automatically moves a task to the completed section when its status is changed to done, and then automatically adds a comment thanking the team member who completed it. Another powerful feature is forms. Forms allow you to capture information from external sources and automatically create tasks in Asana. This is incredibly useful for things like bug reports, customer feedback, and project requests. Imagine you have a form for submitting bug reports. When someone fills out the form, Asana automatically creates a task with all the relevant information, assigns it to the development team, and sets the priority. This eliminates the need for manual data entry and ensures that all bug reports are tracked and addressed efficiently. Beyond rules and forms, Asana also offers integrations with other popular tools. This opens up a whole new world of automation possibilities. For instance, you can integrate Asana with Slack to automatically send notifications to specific channels when tasks are created or updated. You can integrate it with Google Sheets to automatically import data and create tasks. And you can integrate it with Zapier or Make, formerly Integromat. For even more advanced automation workflows, let's talk about Zapier and Make for a moment, as they are crucial for advanced automation. They act as bridges between Asana and hundreds of other apps, allowing you to create complex automation workflows that would be impossible with Asana's native features alone. For example, you could use Zapier to automatically create Asana tasks from new emails in Gmail, or to automatically update Asana tasks based on changes in a Google Calendar event. You could use Make to automatically create Asana projects from new rows in a database, or to automatically generate reports based on Asana data. Now, let's address a common misconception. Automation in Asana is not just for large teams or complex projects. Even small teams and simple projects can benefit significantly from automation. Think about the time you spend manually assigning tasks every week. That's time you could be spending on more important things. Even a few simple rules can save you hours of work. But here's the key. Effective automation requires planning. You need to identify the repetitive tasks and workflows that are eating up your time. You need to understand the triggers and actions that are relevant to your projects. And you need to design your automation workflows carefully to ensure they are efficient and effective. Start by mapping out your current workflows. Identify the bottlenecks and pain points. Where are you spending the most time? What tasks are you repeating most often? Once you have a clear understanding of your current workflows, you can start to identify opportunities for automation. Don't try to automate everything at once. Start small and focus on the most impactful tasks. Implement a few simple rules and forms, and then gradually expand your automation efforts as you become more comfortable with the process. And remember, automation is not about replacing human input entirely. It's about freeing up your team's time so they can focus on the more creative and strategic aspects of their work. Think of automation as a tool that empowers your team, not replaces them. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.